We'll be right back with more. Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. All right, a chance to check out stats for Steph Curry.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes. His father worked in Major League Baseball, and Donovan said, "I saw guys making millions, staying humble and grounded. I also saw the other side, so I try to treat people right. I grew up that way, and the NBA doesn't change it." Kevin, he's showing as much as he's talking about it.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. And Doris, tonight, two experienced teams will be battling.
Well, what you come to expect with experienced rosters are excellent defensive rotations, game plan discipline. These guys know how to play the game, so let's see how this plays out.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And for Golden State, Green down low with Looney. Steph Curry's out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now Conley. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Wiggins. Conley for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Conley gets the bucket.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. No coverage that time. Curry's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Utah the foul.
You know, despite the fact that this guy has already won multiple MVP awards, Steph Curry is still pursuing improvement and trying to add to everything this team does. I love that approach.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
You know, oftentimes we talk so much in terms of Steph's scoring ability, but I tell you what, he's one heck of a floor general as well.
Greg, he probably doesn't get enough credit for how he controls the pace, his ability to orchestrate the offense. He can create for himself, certainly, but don't sleep on his ability to create for his teammates. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Right side, Conley. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Bogdanovich looking around. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. Oubre with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Oubre passes to Green. Off target from outside. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Oubre against Conley. Outside, Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. That one misses. And Golden State will come the other way.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Curry passes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Draymond Green loves playing through contact. That is a nice finish.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Pass to Conley. Here's Mitchell. Passes it to Bogdanovic. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, at 6 foot 8 inches, Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Leading by 5. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out to the wing. The pass to Conley. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley so tough on the interior.
And players getting some rest during the All-Star break, but also, Doris, having a chance to refocus on their mission.
Kevin, you absolutely sense the urgency increase right after the All-Star break. The best tend to want to make their move and be playing their best basketball. And so the competitiveness goes skyrocketing.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
And he can't hit the second. Warriors leading by 7. Down low. And Green slams it in.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell against Wiggins. Another miss by Utah.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Oubre can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Dishes it to Mitchell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Here's Conley. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Gobert finds Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got 5.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Curry against Conley. Right side Curry. Jazz trail by 7. Conley surveying the D. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I don't know how you guard this guy because you've got to play the drive, and right there he buries a 3. That is beautiful.
To the middle. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. He's got 12.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
And how about a 44-inch vertical leap for Andrew Wiggins, and yet not interested in competing in the dunk contest.
Greg, he can really get up, but says he keeps it simple when he does. One hand or two, he's a game dunker more so than an exhibitionist.
Making a change here. Iceman's checked in. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. The Jazz second.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Jazz trail by 6. To Gobert. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Over Wiggins. Wiggins with some nice D.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And they're able to recover. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. Now here's Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good with the triple. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The drive by Mitchell.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Gobert with the block.
Well, this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And the Warriors with some changes. Eric Pascal comes in for Green, and Lee's subbed in for Oubre. Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. Wiggins against Clarkson. Wiggins kicks to Wiseman. Just 5 on the clock. Curry's shot is good.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Mitchell looking it over. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Well, you give Donovan the mid-range jumper. He will make you pay.
Curry on the wing. From deep. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Now the dish to Mitchell. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
What area of the floor can't Donovan Mitchell score from? This guy, terrific job on the interior.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Warriors. Brad Wanamaker comes in for Curry. Now, here's Ingles. His last outing, he had 8 points. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one thing you love about Ingles, He hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
The first one falls. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10", with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know, but he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
I like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys. There are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great play. Offensive rebound. Wiseman. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Wanamaker. Offensive rebound. Conley against Bazemore. Here's Pascal. Right side, Lee. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. You look at the Jazz. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Warriors. Not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses.
And seeing where the Warriors are, what a nice turnaround this season has been for them compared to just a year ago. They couldn't afford to suffer through another campaign like that.
They did a very good job putting that in the rear view and moving forward this season. They still have a long way to go to be considered a top team, but they've definitely made progress. You know, 2 things happened there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Kicks it to Favors. From downtown. A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Warriors trailing. Lee outside. Here's Wanamaker. And the Warriors miss again. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Clarkson taking his time here. This one for 3. Here's Niang. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Wanamaker the pass to Wiseman. Here's Pascal. He can't get it to go. And Utah the other way now. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Here's Wanamaker following the bucket by the Jazz. 1:10 left in the first quarter. In the corner, Bazemore with it.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Utah leading. Clarkson with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston. Favors finds Conley. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his 2nd foul, and he can't afford to pick up a 3rd.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Warriors on D. Now Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 5. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bazemore. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Here's Clarkson. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The Warriors leading. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson. He's out there with Conley. Favors is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Niang in at the 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Pass to Niang. Now, here's Clarkson. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
Passes to Pascal. That shot, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Ingles against Bazemore. Ingles can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Fires from deep. But he recovers it. A second chance effort. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bazemore grabs the miss.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example. And there are many others, but in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
And so Bazemore nails both of them. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here is Ingles. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer kept alive. Favors can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Green inside. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Here's Mitchell. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Niang kicks to Ingles. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter, and it's good for 2.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
There's the pass to Oubre. Here's Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. Bazemore against O'Neal. Pass to Poole. Over Mitchell. Poole no good. Utah trailing here. Ingles with the ball. He's got 6. And that one is good. Ingles has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy's going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
You look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Favors. And it's Bogdanovich in for George Niang. Good on the second free throw. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Ingles. He's got 8. Mitchell outside. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for Utah.
How about a nice bounce to his step from Donovan Mitchell? Get in the catch-and-shoot game, sir.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
5 on the clock. Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Curry against Bogdanovich. To Mitchell, lets it go with a 3, and Utah another 3.
Guys, you can tell Donovan Mitchell can wear down a defense. He's cooking right now.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. From deep 3-point range, Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. And here is Mitchell, following the 3-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Packed Bogdanovich wide open. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Looney passes to Oubre. Outside Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Jazz have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Bogdanovich with it. Looney on him. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
And how about the numbers on Draymond Green? This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 4th in assists. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership. And he does not disappoint. Golden State's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Lee, that's good. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. Utah's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. You consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the three-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. And that one drops for him. 22 points for Steph Curry. Utah trailing here. Mitchell outside. He kicks it to O'Neal. Clarkson on the wing. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Lee. Wiggins finds Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. And Utah has possession. Here's Mitchell. He had 28 points in the win against Houston.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Timeout.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
He's checked in for the Warriors. And a switcher also for Utah. Mike Conley's checked in for Royce O'Neal. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Passes it to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the basket by Pascal.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Here's Mitchell. 17 points in the game. Feeds it to Conley. And Gobert kicks to Conley. And the Jazz, another three.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Lee passes to Pascal. Over Conley. Pascal's shot is off. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Damian Lee. Clarkson finds Mitchell. Conley against Curry. Mitchell is doubled. And the pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. Utah getting another chance here. And they take the lead. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Well, there's a certain amount of awareness that you're responsible for having when you're Rudy Gobert. And he makes excellent use of his size right there.
Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. 1:35 left in the first half. Here's Bogdanovich. And no good that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Pascal kicks to Curry. Launches it. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Utah has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Clarkson up top, covered by Wiggins. Lets it go from 11. They get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Rudy Gobert showing a bit of an edge on the interior. This guy, if he goes up strong, the defense is going to have to whack him to contain him.
The Jazz have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. First one falls for him.
Well, at 7'1", Rudy Gobert has become known as the Stifle Tower. And this guy's starting to excel and get a bigger role on the offensive end.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Favors comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's George Niang in for Mitchell. And Gobert drops them both. 56 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Wanamaker, over by Conley. Here's Poole. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Conley with it. Wiseman picks him up. Conley gets the bucket.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Wanamaker the pass to Wiseman. Favors against Pascal. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now, here's Clarkson. And there's another one for the Jazz. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 17 points and 3 assists. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Well, we can't look past the work that their reserves have done tonight. There was a big difference between the teams in terms of points off the bench. And that could be a big factor in close games. When you can lean on your bench for offense, it's a nice advantage.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
I think it was their passing that's kept them in the game. You can see it in their assist numbers. They were very, very unselfish. The ball moving from side to side, guys making good cuts. It's enabled them to create a lot of chances. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green down low with Looney. Wiggins is out there with Curry. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Mitchell is double. A 3 from Bogdanovic. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Curry kicks it to Looney. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Gets a hand on it. Outside for Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. 9th in assists. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists. And he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. And Looney sends it back. Inside. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Green.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 17. Back to Conley. Takes the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Wiggins missing.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Curry. Here's Looney. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. From deep. Utah the rebound. O'Neal misses. Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Count that bucket.
Well, the IQ is just off the charts for Steph Curry. He senses when the defense has left someone open, and I guarantee you he will put it on time and on target.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. 7 points in the game. Mitchell's shot is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And here is Curry, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, that floater right there is exactly what you would see from Steph Curry in his warm-up. He practices every shot from every angle.
Now here's Conley, 15 points in the game. To the inside, Mitchell. Wiggins with some nice D. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Kicks to Green. To the paint. Here's Looney. Gobert with the block. And he recovers it.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. And Doris, when you look back at this Warriors team's draft record, Looney proving to be one of their big success stories.
Yes, yet another great pick by an incredible organization. Back in 2015, Looney was the last pick in the first round. He dropped that far because of hip concerns, but once that healed up, this guy became a key component during 2 of their title runs.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the Warriors making a change here. Bazemore's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Ingles is checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Jazz have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Bazemore. Here's Curry. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you know, off any missed opportunity on one end, Steph Curry has got his mind on getting out in transition and a bucket there waiting for him at the end.
Now, here's Mitchell. 20 points for him. Here's Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The gigantic frame of Rudy Gobert is a problem for the defense. Very hard to contest this guy without fouling.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Gobert. Damian Lee is checked in for the Warriors. And Gobert drops them both. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That one goes in.
Well, all all night. He has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Now Ingles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What you love about Joe Ingles is he's going to give you a little bit of everything. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and he can guard. Whatever you need, he's going to bring it.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Both good from the line that time. Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here's Mitchell. 20 points for him. Bogdanovic left side. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bogdanovic has got 9. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Pascal. Gobert with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And the Warriors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. George Niang, he's checked in for the Jazz. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Timeout called the Warriors. And have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. The Warriors, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Here's Wiseman. Out to Lee. Over Ingles. No good from Lee. Utah has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Curry finds Pascal. Dives for it and out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Ingles. This past month, he's really set himself apart. Getting around 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Now, here's Bazemore. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Bogdanovich against Curry. For the lead, Gobert trying to get open, and Bogdanovich with a finish inside. Bogdanovich has got 7 points for the quarter. And here is Curry. He's got 34. The pass to Pascal. And that one is off. Good D by Mitchell. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The offensive rebound. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Here's Wiseman. Banked in off the glass. Wiseman's got 6 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Pass to Wiseman. Over Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Warriors. Poole's checked in. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Curry. And Utah also making a switch. Derek Favors checked in for George Niang. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Mitchell. 24 points for him. 20 feet out. Here's Clarkson. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 10.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Here's Wanamaker. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Poole. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Derek Favors.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Clarkson with the ball. 10 points for him. Shoots the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Passes it to Pascal. Clock at 6. On the wing, Lee is covered by Bogdanovich. No good from Lee. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Here's Wanamaker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the pass to Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Utah leading, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And slam dunk by Gobert. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Not sure Rudy Gobert left the floor to finish that dunk, but boy, what power.
Pass to Wiseman. Great D that time from Favors. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 2nd in blocks, 5th in field goal percentage, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And as you said, 1 rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane. First free throw is good. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. And Utah with a change here, too. O'Neal's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Jazz leading by 5. Favors trying to break free, goes back up, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, let's remember, this guy is 6'10", 265 pounds of nothing but force. Go to work, Derek Favors.
The Jazz have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games. And he makes the first. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the Warriors making a change here. Oubre is checked in. And so Favors nails both of them.
I got to tell you, I love watching Derek Favors play the game. I think this guy's reliable, and he still has a ton of upside.
Floats one, and it's Wiggins missing.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
O'Neal trying to break free. He shoots again. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Wiggins drawn the double team. Pass to Wanamaker. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 assists in the game. Wiggins against Clarkson. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one. Kevon Looney is checked in for Eric Paschall. Mike Conley's checked in for Utah.
One shot.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Now here's Wiggins. 7 points in the game. Here's Wanamaker, guarded by O'Neal. Wanamaker misses. Jazz leading by 7. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the shot is long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Oubre passes to Wanamaker. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Wanamaker's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Clarkson is out there with O'Neal. And it's Favors in at the 5, down low.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Back to Wiggins. Stolen by O'Neal. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 13 points in the second half.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Clarkson against Oubre. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Brad Wanamaker. And Utah also making a switch. Ingles is checked in. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Wiggins. Conley grabs the miss. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Down low. And O'Neal gets it to go.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
To the inside. Green. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Passes it to Favors. Conley dishes to Clarkson. Over Oubre. Second shot opportunity, and it's Favors laying it in. Favors got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Curry against Conley. Here's the teardrop, and the play by Curry as he finishes it off for 2.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Curry against Conley. The pass to Clarkson. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Curry against Conley. Pass to Clarkson from outside the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Clarkson's got 20 points.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Clarkson against Wiggins. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he's got the wide shoulders, the natural balance. Andrew Wiggins taking the hit and finishing.
And the Jazz call time here.
Start.
Gobert. He's checked in for the Jazz. Bogdanovich comes in for Joe Ingles. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Conley against Wiggins. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Oubre. They get the rebound. Here's Gobert. Off with the layup. Warriors trail by 12. And it's Oubre off the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Free throw, no good for Oubre. Jazz leading by 10. Over in the corner, Conley. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Green with the block.
Well, let's remember a former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
O'Neal passes to Clarkson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Stolen by Conley. Now Clarkson. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Oubre. Green with the ball. Conley picks him up. Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 41.
Steph Curry just rolling right now. We've seen many big nights from this guy. You might have to add another one.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Clarkson covered by Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Conley with the three. Curry with some nice D. Warriors trail by 7. Oubre outside. They kick it out to Green. Green draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Utah has possession. Jazz leading by 7. Now, here's Clarkson. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Passes to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Conley. The Jazz with another miss. The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. And that one's good. Green.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. Conley against Curry. Clarkson up top. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And that shot was huge as they try to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
And finished off by URUGUAY.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Utah with the ball. They lead by 4. Clarkson against Wiggins. Now, here's Clarkson. He's tightly guarded. Can't connect from short range. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Wiggins. Again, Golden State.
Well, really smooth. Andrew Wiggins with the terrific mid-range game.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Clarkson. And the shot is good. Clarkson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Green draws the double. Another shot, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Utah.
Well, to me, the infectiousness with which Draymond Green plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
And he knocks down the first one. Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. And Utah with a change here, too. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. And both free throws good for Green. Utah leading. And here is Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry with it. Right at the free throw line. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
O'Neal misses.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Oubre, good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here is Conley. Here's O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Warriors trail by 4. Now Curry. Wiggins finds Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 43 points.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Steph up to the challenge.
Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Green. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Now plenty of energy left for key situations. The young Andrew Wiggins determined.
Mitchell is double. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. From about 16, Conley's shot is up. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Curry from deep three-point land. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 18 points just in the second half.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Curry against Conley. Curry dishes to Wiseman. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Wiggins against Mitchell. Over Wiggins. And it's Mitchell missing. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Golden State moving it around. Got it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Curry's checked in. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The high post shot. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Cans the three.
Bogdanovich is simply cold-blooded, astonishing scorer when the game is hanging in the balance.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by one. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Curry against Conley. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And so it's Utah with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Mike, when you look at how the team's been playing the last few games, are you happy with the way things are going?
Yeah, you know, I think we're playing very well. I think we're finally getting the chemistry that we want, and everybody's just playing hard right now.
Always a team effort here. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.